Welcome back to X4 Foundation. I am Magican, and last time has been quite a while, a little over 2 months, and it was because there was not that much to do. Whoa, what happened there? I lost Eclipse Vanguard in red. Maybe there's something going on here. That was quite fast. They have made a bit of changes. There's a new version coming out. It just came out here yesterday with a version 2.6, and that was really nice to have that. They've changed a lot in the economy. They have changed rewritten everything. They're trying to make the economy much more exciting. I do not know if they have done it, but they have tried to do it. But they came with a little bit of an unpleasant surprise that they said that our update with the split has been postponed to Q1 in 2020, and it was actually put to November Q4 2019 here. But oh, another one, what's going on here? Okay, they have made a lot of changes, so maybe some of my ships are not in the best positions as they should have been, but let's get back to that a little bit later. I can manage that I'm losing some ships, but the issue is here with this 2.6 version, a lot of changes, a lot of bugs they have fixed, but unfortunately we have to wait on the new update, and that's a bit sad. But again, I want the game to be better, and without the issues there was in the beginning. Microsoft always have a lot of issues in that game in the beginning of the games, but they always patch them up and make them great. But a lot of people do not like that to happen. They think they have to have the real product right away. Everything should be working great. But again, they only have a little company. They cannot have like 1 million people testing the game like we are when we get the game. But that's another story. Unfortunately, we are not able to get that in the next couple of months, the update for the split. I'm one of the with collector's edition, so I actually have already pre-purchased them, the first and the second update. So that's a bit sad, but again, that's the way it is. I am just gonna test the 2.6 version now and figure out what it can do and what it cannot do, mostly with economy, and just go around in my empire to figure out what's going on here. Last time I was ending here. Maybe I'm a bit slow today with this because I cannot remember exactly what happened. I played a lot of strategic games, but mostly I also played No Man's Sky, and look at all these ships. I said these will only be popped and get the information. Whoa, another one. Let's press M for message and see what's going on here. Logbook, always nice. Squad, that's just illegal cargo. That's some time ago. Tips, upkeep, missions. Yeah, that's our venture missions. All. This is a trade. This is gonna be exciting to look at the trade here. Let's see here. Whoa. Let's just get these off so I can see what we are getting. And new stuff. I ended here last time. Of course I have to have ended here last time. But as I know, my main ship is somewhere else. Was that in Arkham Prime contact? Oh no, it's up here. I think it's up here. I called it one, yeah. Okay. Let's just teleport to this one.
Entering system. Second contact.
They should have redone a lot of things, I think. Oh, another ship has... I do think it looks great, but it normally do look great in this game. And I really like this ship, even though it's not one of the best ships. It's one of those where you do not have people running up and open doors all the time. Well, I'm losing a lot of ships here. Where am I losing them? Let's just have a view here on this one and see our ships like this. I'm losing them in faulty logic. And that's down here. Okay, a lot of things has happened. I would like to have this update to get these sectors. I still have issues to understand why they get the sector here in 4D logic. You can see it's contested by the gray zone, but I still would like to see why I'm not getting it with all these defense platforms I have done. But let's see what the plan build here is. Yeah, I've not put any managers on these stations. Maybe that's also a part of it. I stopped with that last time with managers on stations. I really would like to do that, and that was what I did. Maybe that's the issue. That's why I'm not gaining the upper hand there. But I did try to do it up here. As you can see, I got a lot of stations that is on its way. And this has not been perfected at all. Let's just do this. I have to have a view here what's going on, what has not estimated buying resources. Yeah, that of course is not gonna happen. Let's just keep a track on this part too, especially up here with the trade. I hope they have fixed this trade, that it's working as we should. That's a 0.3. I should be able to trade here. And I hope I have a ship on this station. I hope that ship will start to trade as I did with that now. Maybe I should not have done this. Maybe I just should have waited. But let's just have information about this station. And dock ship, there should only be none. And then let's look at what type of storage. They have a lot. Here we got what we have here, selling them. Defense drones, cargo drones unavailable. Let's just make sure that whoa, what's this? Oh, they've changed a little bit. Look at this. I'm not sure what this cross means, but there's something here. More information about something here. I can tell that's a timer. That's nice. What about this? That's another timer. What about this cross here? That means we are filled up with water. Whoa. Automatic storage allocation. Restrict trade with other faction. Yes. Automatic buy amount. Automatic pricing. Whoa, I can choose the amount that can be bought. Okay, they have done a lot of things here. That is true. Sell amount. I can choose that, what they have to sell it for. Okay, look at this. Ammunition. Let's try to get that. You can see the drones here. There are no cargo drones. I'm asking for 169, but there's none. And up here there's something with the meat. Module waiting for storage, 1. What does that mean? Meat, initial water, but module waiting for storage? Oh, it's because it's filled up. They cannot have delivered. That's too many. For me, that's fine. That does not matter. Here, that sunrise flower, it's too much. And again, that's okay. That means that the cargo space is full. Module waiting for storage, and that then comes with the cargo space full there. And the same here. It should be one waiting for storage, and then the cargo. This is nice. This is actually really good to have this view. And this is the same. Let's look at storage levels. Trade-off price is fine. Storage levels, and then over a little period of time. Medical supplies, too much. Workforce, it's maxed out. Okay, they're actually selling now. Look at this. Mine delivery, ship, courier, sentinel. So they are actually start selling to others. I do not have to go and sell everything. So they're buying Maya dots, not, and here, this is nice. So they have changed, as I did say in the beginning, they have changed a lot of these things here. But I did not know how, and it's done a more graphical way, and that's too much water. This should say waiting for storage. This should say too much. Yes, full. I could change and ask them to sell and buy stuff, but I could also say automatic pricing, but I will keep it at 60 just for fun. Maybe I will keep it at 50. See if there's anyone coming out and trade. So it is actually working quite well. That part is really nice. Let's see with the the big place here. Plan build. This is the major station. I'm not even sure if I have something that's under construction. I think so. Still, I'm trying to build a lot of stuff on this one and trying to make it fine and beautiful and everything like that. Let's just... Okay, I actually have a lot in progress. I like that I have completed this, so I do not have to figure out what to do because I have no idea what it is. It's too long ago since I did this. Microchip production, again microchip, okay. Quantum tube, I think it was probably some of the okay, we have Hall. It's probably something with Claytronics. And look at that. We are selling Claytronics at a good price. Maybe I could change that price a little bit, because that is a lot of people coming in to buy, I think. What about 2,000? Okay, that's a little bit too little. What about 2,100? Let's see if we still get ships coming in. It's hop. You can see it's only hop coming in, but this is just a test if this is working. I like to get about 5% extra for my goods. That will not be a problem. But and now maybe this is working. These lines, I have been really irritated about that in some time. And count, look at that. Hydrogen. We're also buying. You can see we're actually buying this stuff from these three. I'm trying to get a lot of goods in. You can see that's high numbers. Drones still. Okay, I can get more drones. Cargo drones, that's fine. Defense drones, repair drones, building drones. Let's get $800 in building drones. And then get okay, come on. $750. Okay, what about 730 then? It's harder to control them now, I think. I have to write them now. There you go. But they are there, so it's easier to use. Okay, this is producing tellurium. And why is that an X on the energy cells? We are getting antimatter converter storage levels. Let's just say last day. Yeah, what about why can I not click on energy cells? Okay, I can only have 3 or 4 at a row. Okay, they're going down again. I did get them up, and now they're going down again. Maybe that X means that, or maybe that's something else. Whoa, they got 3 module waiting, 6 module waiting. What about antimatter converters? Yeah, they're going up again. They were on the way down. Plasma, too much. Quantum tubes. Whoa. I am building more quantum tubes. But this is what I have to control. And it looks like it's easier to control now. But it's still a little bit hard. What about that? It does not say anything about this. Let's hope that the energy cells is okay. Whoa, last hour, look at that. This is when I load the game, maybe, I'm not sure. Minutes, 15, then it just goes down. Maybe that means we do not have enough energy cells. $340. I have to have a look at this later on. Maybe they have changed a lot of things. So I'm just, you can see it goes up and now I'm plummeting. Maybe they have changed some stuff. That is something I need to look at, because this is my big money maker. They still have some issues here. You can see there's no line for the maintenance, but maybe there's no amplification bay. So there's still some of these lines. And also when I do this, you can see there's this water here. That's fine. Energy cells here. That's fine. But when I do this, where's the energy cells? It's just gone. And if I do this, the line here is gone. Then it's like that. So something is not working perfectly. But I need to have a look at this amount 38. It really looks like there's a minus here, but it's not saying it's minus. So I probably have to build more energy for this. Let's move down south. I can still have this in control. Let's look. These. Okay, I did build extra just for the case of it. So now they are like that. No, I cannot do this. This is too far out. Okay, let's look at maybe just one. There we go, and there we go, 2. Let's go up here. I just have to see if this is what I want to have going on. No, it's actually not. Let's just cancel it. Yes. And try again. I think I will just make it directly at it. And what do I mean by that? I mean directly click that. I mean directly like that, and then put them on that to save space. This actually looks okay. Yeah. That's directly at this. And another one. and another. That's confirmed, and then I will just make sure that it's built. I just have to really have control of this, because everything they have changed now, I have no clue about what's going to do with my big station here. That's 4 energy, quantum okay, quantum tube, that was the last one. Then there's argon, and then there's 4 energy cells. I have to look at the resources. Field coils, that's fine. Daytronic 28 hull parts is a little low, but let's see. Look at how fast this goes down this hour. It's really hemorrhaging energy cells. I was at 40,000. This is not gonna work. I'm sure of it. I have to build more. I'm building 4, but I'm totally sure that when I'm losing this many that fast, then that's not gonna work. How many I'm building? I'm only building 4, right? Yeah. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's build the last there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also have to have ships bring in the resources. I'm not sure what they have done, but it cost a lot more in power than I thought it would. This is probably where I got the upgrade and where I loaded the game again, and this is the way it looks now. From right 400,000 in a half hour to 360,000. And I'm building 7 more. That is 50% extra. I hope that will help. If it's not, oh, discuss budget. Okay. Okay, a lot of ships. Look at this. Is it something that want to buy at my place here, or is it just me that think this is happening? Okay, let's just do last hour, storage levels. Oh, manager account. What? Last hour? Why is my manager account just going down, down, down? And that's just the last minutes? Yeah, I do not care about that. Space fuel, space read. Okay, they're going up. But what about the economy. There's a lot of things to look at here, just to make sure that things are working as they should. And if I look at this and then take manage funds, we got 12 million, but what is the number at once? Oh, the drones are there. Or what? Nope, they're not. Station account. Minimum recommended budget is 3 million. That's probably why they are delivering the amount to the main budget. That is why they're actually delivering goods. Okay, I'm not really in track of all this right now. I'm just looking. What are you doing? You do not have anything to do. Let's see if we can look what we have in storage. Advanced electronics, yeah. Antimatter, fuel coil, food, energy, 29,000. That goes down pretty fast. Electronic, 6,000 only. Whole parts, 17,000. Can that really be true? Only got 17,000 whole parts. Didn't I change this to 21,000? Oh, no, I did not. That is the pricing I changed, not the amount. That's production per hour. I have 20 going. But what about the storage? How many can we have? 38,000, that's not a lot. Waiting. Too much food, that's fine. And what about the whole parts? They changed it a bit so you have a little bit overview of things here. Whole parts is here. 29 whole parts. You also see the number, and this is what all my ships are doing right now, moving them, and they're buying whole parts, I hope. Not selling. Okay, let's just accept this. And I have to accept what we're dealing with here. Okay, that is working. Let's just go over to our station here. Last time I did say I'm making this station down here as the secondary station, but I have to keep a close eye on the rest. Let's just take the local overview first. Too many refined metal, water, silicon, graphene. Okay, you can see here, drone components is going up. What about energy cells? Whoa, they're rising too. That's quite funny. As you can see, the energy cells has just been stalled a little bit, and then it just climbed crazily. The last 20. What is going on here? Here we get many energy cells, and the other place we are lacking. Maybe there's some differences they have made in different areas of what they are using. Silicon is climbing. I like it. Silicon waffles is of course the same. What about the ore? Climbing. Also, look at that. 30 minutes around that. It's not that much, and then it just skyrocket. Maybe they're much better to collecting the goods now, even that you do not have the ships. But here also the same. Half an hour, go a little bit down, and then goes up again. This looks good. What about water? That's nothing. Ice. Yes, look at that ice there. It has climbed. Okay, but it's still climbing here. This looks good. Helium. That's the one. Hydrogen. Whoa, that goes down. But slowly. But goes down. What about antimatter cells? They are going up all the time. So you can see that's only why I'm using hydrogen is that. And helium they're getting because it's lower here. Let's just have a look. And this is working right now. 28,000. And we got over 100,000. That's why it just say, oh, go for helium instead of hydrogen. That is nice. That works for me. And this is just what I'm making. I'm not making anything harder or bigger. You can see this is just what I'm doing. Storages, a lot of storages and a lot of connections, and then energy cells again, and then vertical connections. Whoa, this looks nice. It looks like they have updated the graphic here, because this really looks nice when going in close, better than I expect. And I'm trying to build this a bit more like a beautiful station, really streamlined, and nothing that would make this bad. What I mean, not bad, but a bad view. Maybe that's the better word for it. And you can see here, that's a lot of things that needs to be built. The resources for this, you can see that I'm getting a lot of hall parts, and that's why I'm actually getting hall parts for the other place to this place. I'm trading the hall parts here. It would be nice to construct hall parts, but as you see, what I'm making right now is production for what I need. Antimatter cells, refined metal, everything like that for the production. And I'm filling up the space, and I did use 50 million to get this working. I say again, 50 million. That was quite a lot of money for that. So I could make it bigger, but this is looking great, and I've just put this on graphene production and then this cross section so I can build more of them and more of other things like whole parts. But right now I'm getting them delivered in. It looks really nice. And on this side there's refined metal production. I will keep that going. And here is fluid coolant. It really looks nice. It looks much better graphically now than it has done before. Let's just move down below. Look at the energy cells there. I have 2, and then I'm making 2 more exactly on that side there, and then I'm building downwards so I can make more of other stuff. It really looks nice. I should also get more of these containers. That's why I'm building them, to get all of this. But let's just have a look on the other side. What do I need to build? Oh, that's something I do a lot of times, but I actually think it's okay right now when I'm out of this. And let's go in and look if I can just make this plan build, and let's look. They have really done a great job to get everything in line here. But let's look at the whole parts. We need whole parts, right? Okay, let's just go for that too. And let's... Normally I can press F, and it's just keeping this discuss budget down there in the corner. I think that's not something... It probably froze there. Under attack. Okay, that's my L trade, big trade. As you can see, this is actually not the shield. This is actually heavy duty. What's going on here? The shield is gone. Okay, this is not good. Why is the shield gone? Flee, yes. It is flying weight right now to that station. That's not correct. Let's just say upgrade repair. I'm not sure this will work. He's hammering on this ship's shield. But why? That's a P. Why do I not have any shield? That's mostly what I should ask about this. Okay, can I get a ship to this location pretty fast? Whoa, look at that. They've destroyed my platforms. And they've built defense platforms up here in company with guard. But where's my protection? Okay, that's designed to defend the trader. Okay. I will try to get some fast ships down here. Okay, let's just get 4 ships. Over here. This, and then say defend. Okay, let's see how fast I will be able to get here. Whoa, it actually has hit this more than I thought. I'm not going that much down compared to that one. And this has lost a shield. And that's a P. It looks like it will win. It's actually going faster down than this. And now I get help for it. Let's see, what do you have on board? You do have 2 defense drones. Okay, I could do this. They only put 1 down. Is it fleeing? No. But it looks like this is being hammered now again. Worse than before. Oh, maybe it's going for this now. Or maybe I disrupted what was a good thing. Why recall it? Yeah, exactly. Should not recall this one. This should be attacking this, and then you should just get this for free. Okay, I did something that makes this have issues. My mistake. This should be sacrificed for this. Oh, another ship is coming in. Yeah, this is coming in. This is going directly for this one. Oh, that's sad. Let's look at his skills. Lucky is not a great pilot, but what are your storage? Nothing really, and it's just going back. But this is also attacking now. Yeah, that's gone. That's a goner. My mistake. And that is trade L16. I have written that off now. They are coming there, but that's too slow. Oh, that's sad. $5,300, $3,700, $2,600, $1,368. Dead.
Last order could not be completed.
Yeah. I know. That's L16 has been lost. I cannot really get that information, but maybe that was me because I put that version 2 out. Let's build ships. L size. Freighter. Telari shields are always the best. All-rounder. Always that. Telari. Let's get the shields first. Bolt on 2 of them. Beam. 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 And another beam. I think that's right. No, just a normal scanner. Here, that's the important part. That's 7 drones, 2 defense drone, 1 repair drone. Maybe I should not put these laser towers on. They're probably not good enough to get this working, but I'm doing it anyway. Here, Captain. Sad about the cruise. Let's just get 60 and $70. Then we got more, and then add to shopping list. Let's build 5. Let's look at the plant build again to make sure that they are working at it. This is just an update for the 2.6 to make sure that everything is planned and working on the stuff. It takes time before it goes down to these energy cells, but let's look. And then another dive. And you can see the difference here. Whoa. But it looks okay. It looks okay. Okay, let's see. Silicon, refined metal. There we go. And then I need to build, when I do that, refined metal, silicon wafer, graphene, then it's plasma conductors. Then it's energy parts. Quantum tubes, superfluent coolant. That's helium. That's energy cells. And that you can see microchips. So I need to make sure that I get the right resource. Silicon waffles and then energy for the microchips, right? Yeah. Graphene superfluent coolant. I need that, of course. And energy cells. I'm making superfluent coolant, so quantity tubes is also graphene superfluent coolant. And I'm just building a lot of that resource to have in storage. And then I can build refined metal engine parts, antimatter cells, engine and refined metal, and whole parts. What do you need for that? Graphene, refined metal. So I only need graphene and refined metal for whole parts. So maybe I should start going for that a little bit. But I would like to have engine parts built. That's antimatter cells. Maybe I should go for that. Nothing here. But this looks really nice, the way they made this. And maybe the cross here means that we are actually lacking more than we're getting, are using more than we're getting, and that is a really nice touch if they have done that. In the long run, then you can see that. So let's just make those antimatter stuff, engine parts, and that is antimatter cells slow. Okay, that's the next part. They are delivering. Oh, they are mining. Oh, they're mining the same area? Wow. Let's look if we have antimatter. I have built antimatter cells. Nice. Then it's engine parts. And you can see they're quite high now. Even silicon wafers, everything here. Refined metal is maxed. Let's build 100 repair drones. Cargo drones, 300. Yeah, I'm asking for ammunition. Let's go for this a little bit more. Let's do this. There we go. So I can build these engine parts. I would like to see what these can say. Oh, you can build this with that. What are we selling? We are selling? If you want to sell some of our antimatter, you really have to do it right. Or green with the number. This should be used for something else. Buy offer. No, 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 no. Do not buy my silicon. Oh, that's buy offer. But that's no one buying or selling. This is mine. Oh, we have 3 ships coming in, but they have really nothing. Okay, let's just accept this. And that's own ships again. So what I should do now is build, and that should be engine parts, and I need to do this a beautiful place. Let's see, what's this? Graphene production. I would like to build them close to each other so I can see. Let's see here. Encyclopedia. Nice. Antimatter, refined metal. That's what we need. Most refined metal antimatter. And thank you for not doing it right. I should see it, then it should be able to cross, and then it should be able to go in. Antimatter. And graphene, where's the antimatter? That's refined metal. Where's the graphene? That's there. Okay, it should be in the middle of this. Or maybe not, because I like to have all of it like that. Okay, let's try one more time. You have done the antimatter cells. Yeah, I'm out of practice here. There we go. Antimatter and refined metal. Okay, I could do that with the line back. Okay, that's okay. Antimatter. But where is the antimatter on this line here? That's down there. Okay, that's nice to know. And they placed it like that. I should be able to place it on the side here. Or even at the end. Like this. No, it has to be on top again. Another part that needs to be on top here. And I need to copy this, because there's protection in this place. Maybe a bolt on these. And that, a plasma on that one. A nice beam. Another nice beam. Tracking. And dumbfire. There we go. Confirm that. Copy module. Another one, that's 3. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's just keep at that. I'll just always continue building on this, so it will not be missed. But if I build 5 here, I have 10 refined metal. Antimatter, refined metal. I have 5 engine part, antimatter 5. And this would be filled up. I'm actually selling this. I want a little bit more for this. I want them to be filled out. And they're selling here. Whoa. Yeah, let's do that. Then they're actually jumping out of the deals. That's fine by me. still want to buy at that price, then it's okay. And they still want to buy at that price, that's also okay for me. And what about the silicon? We are buying. And we are buying again. Okay, that's nice. Buy offer, sell offer, okay. There's no sell off on this one. There is one on that energy cells. Okay, silicon waffles, let's see what we do have here. Trade offer, manager account. Okay, that's not an account I'd like to look at. It really looks fine with this building. That's what this is about this time. It's the economy, the prices, the building, the way it's done. Look at these. That's 1.664 billion. That's not a million, that's a billion. So let's look at the price here. If I've done it right. I would like to go over here and see what do I use for this. How many? And this is nice that I put in the number here. I have 17 refined metals, but how many engine parts? I'm actually 19 engine parts. Okay, now they're back to this one. Okay, they're actually giving us. And this is single production. Whoa, I can see the full production and single production. That is really nice. So I can see how much I need. That is nice. For refined metal I need 7,000, and that is for 19. I have built 5, so if I say, maybe it's easier just to do this. That's 19. That is actually 20 on these 5. That's 19, that's right, okay. That's 42. That is 1,900. We need, that is okay. 1,900 for 5 refined metal for these engine parts. And graphene is the only one I'm needing for that one. And this one. But what about refined metal? That's a lot of other stuff I can see. And I'm producing 40,000 and one each. I only need 2,000 for 5. And that is actually just 1. I'm building overkill on this part here. But it's also needed for something else. Advanced component. And smart chips, nope. Advanced components, scanning arrays, yeah. But they're waiting in line. Hall parts, yeah. Engine parts, look at that, hall parts. Refined metal, 32,000. And graphene. So these engine parts has no problem getting this. I also need antimatter cells, but that's nothing also. Let's see what one antimatter cell is producing. This is nice. You do not need any charts. Just need a little bit of calculation in your head. Yeah, I still have that, but wait a minute to see if that's not gonna work. I can see it produced by the hour, but I cannot see how much we're using. By the hour, that would be nice. Here it says production by hour 19,200 and consumption by the hour, there we go, that's higher. But if you look here at graphene, then it says production 16,500. Why is this different? Why is this higher? And we are consuming more than we are delivering. But the plasma here, we are not using it, that's why we are not doing that. So we can see production. That's production by the hour. Consumption by the hour. That is weird. We're actually producing more than we are consuming, but that is not shown. Is that with the new stuff made? I like this. You can see what you're using. Okay, here I cannot see the production. I can only see the production, not the... But that's because I have to go to another one. This. Oh, we cannot see the consumption by the hour. It's not shown yet. Whole parts. Production, consumption, but that's not correct because we also built a lot of ships for other...
We were hit.
Oh no. Yeah, the problem with this was I cannot go with the F anymore. That's something wrong there. That's always something when you have these parts here. I have to go this way. Oh, I like this pilot, but it's always here, right? Okay, he's gonna. He's a gunner. Yeah, that was fast. I tried to go and think maybe I should have fixed this, but there are a lot of ships under attack in this sector. And they are killing it. Fence road. Maybe I should build ships. Small size. Eclipse Vanguard. Combat. Combat 3. Solari 3 shield and another 3 shield. Weapons. Bolt repeater. Bolt repeater. Bolt repeater and bolt repeater. Software. Consumables. Flares. Just 2 of those. A pilot and service crew for the rest. And add and let build 50. Confirm that order. I need to bring in security to this area. Okay, so that and then oh, they have 2 different storages. What's going down here? What is this? Acquire manager. Look at that. They actually have the setup here. What we need. That is a nice touch. That is really a nice touch. It should also that's a Xenon defense station. Okay. Have these got managers? They probably have. And these 2, let's just have a look. Nope, no manager. But then they should be ready. But wow, that has a acquire manager as a position there. Let's look at our station down here again. Okay, that's not this one. And maybe this time it's just a little bit, what are you doing? It's quite just the same building and not doing anything. Yeah, it is that. And it's gonna be like that a couple of recordings, and also mostly starting to understand what has been changed. This is a big change to the economy, so I need to be sure that everything is working accordingly as I need. Look at this up and down here. That's the resource there. And ammunition. I'm trying to get the ammunition, but okay, let's try to get little thing to the station here. And maybe they should just do that themselves to see if they can get buy and sell stuff for this they're doing here. I'm just giving them. They need that engine parts. And now they're not selling anything more. Production per hour, that's 16,000. Yeah, that will take some time before that will help. I could also go for the workforce. That will not be bad either. I could go for one race, but that will take a long time. I can go for all the races. That will help a little bit along the way to get this production going. Let's see energy cells. Production, consumption. We're actually consuming a lot more energy cells. But why is that saying that when it's going up in production? I do not understand that. It's going up, but the production is, maybe it's because we cannot produce, and then it's not withdraw the amount we can not produce. I'm not sure. They are not going and saying, okay, remove all these that cannot produce. They are like gathering all these and then say, okay, that's the amount it costs, but not withdrawing the ones that cannot be produced because there's too much of them. And now they cannot sell anything because I just killed the prices for them. Here they are selling a little bit superfluent coolant. And I did not give them any units. Sorry for this, manager. I just have to do this and set the prices as I like because I do not want to have minus in our account, but I do not like them draining our resources here. Okay, workforce. It would not be bad to produce workforce also, so we could get that up and running, but I just have to review what I'm doing here. Plan build, of course this one, and then just look at the workforce. Okay, workforce, that's over here. Food and medical supply is the most important thing coming in. That's the argon. Pyramid need medical supplies, and Saladi medical supplies and non-stop. So I just need to start with medical supplies. That's the most important thing. That's spices, water and wheat. Yeah, spices, water and wheat. Let's do that. Let's do that before I'm ending here. So everything should be up to date. And I will keep this going a little bit along the way. Also, like playing once a week, maybe once every second week is most likely. And let's just say water, spices, wheat, and I need to have like a production line for that. Okay. There we go. Copy. Yeah, I like to build this way also. I know I'm like in the middle here. I should not go and build on these guys. That is kept for them. So it'll only be like on this line here, but I can do a lot of stuff all the way. So I would like to put in the resources for what's needed here, but I need to do this really nice. It's gonna be right here. Okay, that's not gonna happen. There we go. This one, this one, this one. And there we go here. This one, this one, this one. This one, and there we have it. I just want the production of the crew over here. And I want it upwards. No, right now I'm just putting that down. Okay, let's just keep it at this. Let's see. Spices and wheat. Spices. Okay, that goes that way. But I'm building all over to that side, so that's not going to work like that. Okay, let's just remove this so we have a chance to make it right. Yeah. Okay, I cannot even do that. So it has to be like this. That does not look that pretty. It looks okay, but not pretty like I wanted to, and it's inside there. I can understand that, but then I cannot use anything of this. That 3 spice production. Okay, there's also workloads. And edit that. Whoa. They also have a lot of this protection facility here. Let's just get dumbfire on the first 2. And then, oh, that will be the last one. And then tracker missile on those. Plasma. Beam. And bolt. Confirm. Copy. 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 Okay, wait a minute. One, 2, 3. I'm actually placing them. Like that. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. Let's see if that is 5. No, that's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, spice production's that. Great. Let's just confirm that for the first line, so I do not have any problems. Wow, I could do that as I did with the other one. This, and that. Okay, cancel. Yes. Try again. Nope. Looks right. That's what I did here, right? Yes, that's what I did there. Okay, let's see if I can get them back to this place. Cannot grab it. Come on. Oh, that was close. Nope. Okay, is that working? Yes, it is. Nice. Finally. Okay, let's do this right. Copy sequence. There. Copy sequence. There. Module there. Then we have all of them. We have 5 there. We got these on top. That's we needed. There are 5, and also need to have some wheat. Okay, what is this? They're going to be put on top there too. Okay, how do these wheat look like when they're like this? They are looking a little bit different that I reckon with, so I probably need to put them like that, and then also make another of these. Copy sequence. And that was not good. Okay, I can do right click, but I cannot move them. There we go. This is really a puzzle here. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I did this, and I should be able to get... Maybe I should not have done that yet. Maybe I should just put the wheat on first, but let's see. Wheat. Okay, why is this not working? Are they too big? Maybe they are. Maybe I need to move them. Let's see if I can do this right. There you go. This is not that easy to get a hold on this. There we go. Or what? No, that's not right. Yeah, this takes a long time, sorry for that, but there. Okay, is that on top? No, it's not. And not even now. But now it looks right. And now it looks like it's working. One. Is that right? Or is that wrong? I need to see if it's below. That is a hard way to view. It is below. But it's not. It looks like it can only. There. Oh, then it connects to this one. Okay, that's good. And edit workload. Whoa, this is gonna cost. There we go. And then that one needs the bolt. That one needs a dumbfire. That's the plasma. The beam. Another beam. And a tracker. And then confirm that. And hopefully I can make some copies of this. I'm not sure where I can put it.
Requesting permission to dock.
Where's the other one? Oh, so hard when it's like you cannot see it. Oh, it looks fine. Right after each other here. Maybe I can say copy sequence. One, 2, 3, and 4. It looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4. But let's see if that's correct. No, that's only 3, so I did not get them all. That's good, so I know. That's another. There we go. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Confirm. That was tough. That was tough. And it took a long time to do this. But it looks nice now. And as you can see, it just continue building. That's what we need. And now that is going to take a little while. But these are going to be done really fast. Then it goes on to energy cells and in parts here. And then we have this cross section and spice. 5 of them and 5 wheat. I'm not sure that if I can do that anymore, but let's just look at this. How many spices, how many wheats do we got for all this? Only 2 spices. Wow. And only 1 wheat? What? That is overkill. The wheat is even used for food rations. Okay, we need to sell some of the wheat then, and sell some of the spices. And the spices used for both soya husk and for non-scrub oil. That's nice. I also should make sunrise flowers and mare snails, but that will be next time. But this is easy to look at. Antimatter cells, I'm building that too. Claytronic. Yeah, that's not gonna happen right now, but look at that. They are selling Claytronic at an okay price here now, even, but they are rising a bit. The amount is really high. Maybe I should just go for 2050. This is our economy. We're gonna earn money on this. And then the workforce, of course. But if I do not get the resource, I cannot do anything else. But soybeans, soya husk, and have a lot of people coming in. It looks fine. I'm not sure about this thing here, how many ships we're building. I have to have a look at that too. Manage funds. High. Sector travel. Use global settings. Sector activity. Trade restrictions off. Okay. I do not even know what that is. Okay, let's use the global settings and resupply coordinates. That's fine. Let's see here. Production module are being built, but what about that's subordinates? That's fine. Where's the ships that we are producing? Let's just try this one then. I want to see the ships we're producing. What's this red? No, it needs a manager. I cannot see them produce ships here anymore. Maybe I should just try to build. No, that was wrong. I want to see them build a medium ship. I just lost like that before. Let's see if I can do that. That's gonna be a medium. Hermes Vanguard. Just gonna build like 3 of them all around. All around there too. That's a problem, only 1 shield. And beam as protection software. Let's get them some good stuff. Let's have 18 there and maybe 16. And 3. Confirm. That's 1 minute and 21 seconds. So I should be able to see this now. If I do this. Yeah, they are here. Ships in construction. But what about building ships for them? They're not building ships for these anymore. They are too expensive, maybe they think. That can be. It's not cheap to build ships here because they are really building them a lot of ships. Let's look here. That wing 9 we can get a lot of our ships. Okay, what about these wings? Okay, let's just build this up with these ships here. Okay, that actually worked this time. I just asked 12 to go to that place. That seemed to work. And this. That too seems to work. So I have a list of what we need, and then okay, let's see. How good are you, my good ace? You are better, but again, you are waiting for a little bit better. Whoa, they're shooting at this. And it's not that just that one. A lot of other ships are shooting at it too. Okay, that's not good. Because then I do not get the possibility to train that much. So a lot of things have changed. They are more coordinated, the ships, I think. The attacks are better. It's more like going through generalized. It's like needle points like this, needle points finding out my ships. That's a bad one. Okay, I need to have this a manager on this one. What about my ships are made just now? Pilot, bad. Nope. Nope. This is what is good. You can buy these or create these ships. Okay. Probably some of the ships I already had before. Pilot is not good enough. You can actually take these and then just use them as a different. Maybe you get a really good pilot. Maybe you get okay manager. Maybe you get something else. Management nearly 2 stars. Yeah, why not? Go down here and say dog at. There we go. And he is a fast ship. That should not take that long. And there we go. One thing I would like to look at also, remaining cargo after orders. You can actually see here what they're doing. And how is that pilot doing? Okay, just 3 stars. That's okay. Wow, look at this. A lot of shooting there. Let's look at this place now. That's 5 star. You got 13 million. Going a little bit up. Storage level going down. Production power, consumption power, look at that. That's a big difference. But it looks like we are selling. It does not look like we are getting more here. It really looks like it sells. I will let it be. I will not do anything to that and see if they actually sell that resource. The question for me is the price right? Is the price, if the price is right, then there's no problem. Just need to see the price again. Automatic pricing on all. That's good. Also there. And look at that. They are actually coming in and buying. That is the first time I really see this is actually working. That Space Week last time, it was May at dusk. Dust, sorry, not dusk. That's something happening just before the sun goes down. The sun just on the edge there. On the way down. Where it is under. Let's see here. That is nice. It actually works. But the question is it the right or is it the wrong place they're sending to? Of course, this price up here is not a bad price. Yeah. But that was a little bit more of strategic placement of building the stations, getting new ships, getting them ready, and maybe I should put that manager down here if he arrives, but I do not know the time schedule for him. I think he's right there. This one is not fun. That's trade 3. Okay, they have delivered what they need to deliver. It's actually soon here. And this is under attack by all these ships. I actually thought I had some ships down here, but does not seem like it. And this is really bad. Nice, this is taking the brunt. This is really good. I just want to see what happens when I get a defense guy in here. When it says acquire manager, why does it not say acquire manager on the other places where we do acquire managers also? That's a good question. Maybe that's a special area, maybe it's not. Yeah, it takes time, everything takes time, but it's soon here. It's been jumping from all these stations over here to this, up here, there, going down there, over here. So let's just, oh, what's going on? Okay, it's under. Let's have a nice time with this transporter. There we go. And it's gonna be fast now. It has a really good turning view. It's not gonna take long. Let's look at this. This is gonna be really fast. Yeah, when it hits this, and then it has to fly over here. What I would do if I was them, I would cut that and move that way instead of going this way down here and then cross this. But they have a good defense station. It should be a little bit more south, or it should have like a bit of more range for this. That will be the last part, just to look at this, what is happening here. If we can get Okay, this to work, and it does not seem like there's any problems right here now. There's a lot of mines here, or laser towers. They're just building up laser towers to shoot these, or maybe they have just have some issues and destroy a ship. There we go. That is. It looks like it's safe. That is gonna arrive safely. I've no doubt about it. And it's going in fast now. Ready for landing. Acquire man, you can see that. And the defense platform is really soon going to be ready. Just have to have patience this game. This game is all about patience and building up. There's people just let it sit all day and all night and then get the units, the credits. Sorry, I've played too much No Man's Sky. Then units, here's credits, and I make that mistake a lot of times. I can't do that, but I've not reached that much in this last hour, but that's not the idea. Okay, let's just right click. Okay, let's do this. I'll take the station and then go in and say and then look, you do not have a manager. Okay, that's fine. Then you take the ship, right click at it, information, it doesn't really matter, you have the information, and you can see it is dock and wait. It's still docking, so we should actually wait a little bit because it's not. Maybe it is docked. Yeah, let's say it's docked because I think it is. And then go in and say take the pilot, as that's the one we have right here. You can also see the crew if you want to, but we have the pilot with this management nearly 2 stars. You take him and you right click on him and you communication with him and then say hello, work somewhere else for me, and he says okay, where? And then you find the station, go down, right click at it, select the station, and then you click down on this one and press the manager button, and then you see the manager set there, and then click assign, and then that's because you can look it down the left corner, sorry, mission accomplished, acquire manager. That's fine, but now it has a ship there, and if you want that ship to be out moving, you know I'm always buying a full crew. Then you go in and get information of it, and then you set on the pilot best to acquire that, and now they got a manager here. And then let's get some units, some credits here. Let's give them 1 million for station funds and confirm that. Let's get drones there, and let's get that is fine, and ammunition 80 there. and we just do accept that. Okay, then we could go in here and look how much is still needed to be done, and you can see we are still buying for different places here. Advanced electronics, we still need this, and we are actually getting 100%. We want to have them. We do not want to use our own ships, but it looks like we have enough in whole parts and electronics right now. They just continue building it. That's fine. So that's it for building a manager, or placing a manager. You're not building him. You build the ships with the crew in, and then you place the managers. I would like to have a school where you can train them, and they should not have any stars, except if they have like great credential from the normal high school or something like that. But should have a little bit more like that, like Top Gun, the best fighters, the best trader pilots. But it's nice to be back in this game. I just have to be a little bit more into it, because it's not that easy to jump into when you have all these setups and how to do it, and especially after a lot of changes. And now you can see there's only 2 left for the storages, but I will build a lot of storages. That's what is gonna be used here, and that means that these are able to get more and more and more and more all the time. Let's look at the energy cells. They still say our production is this and consumption is much higher. So, but I cannot find out why, as I'm getting here more and more. And I should also wait a little bit on these, because it takes time to build. It does, really. You have to wait for all of this. As I said, these will take the time, and then it will go fast with this, and then time again, and then fast with all of that, time again, and fast, and then time. So that is a bug on the right corner. You can see discuss budget. That is not working. I'm not going to discuss a budget with my dust, wheat, fuel, bright. My dust, wheat, fuel. Okay. I'm just a little bit curious here. Let's see what that budget is about. Is this one? This station? I'm not sure what the budget should be here. Manage funds. Let's give them $1 million for that. And is there a budget here? I have to... No, not really. Oh. There's something wrong here. I've not completed this. Let's just do that. Look at that. That's something coming in here. Maybe that's the wrong... Maybe that was something... Okay, I did not know this. Maybe that's a change they made. Something that has gone wrong. And now they are coming in with resources. 18 advanced. Fuel coils, I'm just going to pay what they want because I'm not gonna change this. Was that what they wanted? No, it's still there. Discuss budget. But yeah, let's just keep it at that, and I hope that will remove itself next time. As I do not know what this is. Maybe there's a mission for it. Okay, I just have to look if there's a mission for this. That is a little bit new, what I've seen, so... The question is, where's my other ship? Maybe that's dead. Habitat Argon S small, Telari biodome large. Okay, let's just try manager mission. No. Upkeep mission. Whoa, look at that. Here you can see acquire manager. I can just go through all of this and then just give the managers all of these places here. Why is that? Assign subordinates, transfer credit to... Yeah, I'm not going to transfer credit. Assign subordinate. Trade ships. But I'm not going to trade anything there. I'm going to build. Nice, a lot of managers there. I do not know why this is set, but we are getting all the resources. Yes. I cannot see we're lacking anything, but that is protection, I think. But it's nice to be back. I just want the box to be removed, the small box. I knew probably there will be some bugs, but the F thing I like to do here is a good thing to be able to do, so you can go down to the ship, and now you cannot really, and I cannot even go into that, discuss that. So okay, let's just go back to the station, transfer, teleport to, so I can go up and be ready for the next ship, and also maybe just to see if this is working.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Nope, look at that. It's still that discuss budget, mad dust plus wheat plus fuel, bright promise. That's a little bit sad. Two times W and not the shift. And let's just stand here like last time. That's working. Hopefully that right bottom corner will be removed. Maybe they will put a little patch upgrade for this or fix this issues we are having. But I know maybe this has been a little bit boring, but it's good for me to get into this game again, and it's not just a tutorial, it's a game through of this game for a long time, for a long while. Thank you for watching and see you next time.